Welcome to today's Daily Download. This is Steve Greenfield from Automotive Ventures, and we are going to recap the big auto tech deal of the day. Today's news underscores that the blurring of the lines between retail and wholesale continues. Today we have a massive deal in the used vehicle space as Carvana has reached an agreement to acquire CarGlobal's ADESA U.S. physical auction business. The all-cash transaction is valued at $2.2 billion and includes all auction sales, operations, and staff at 56 ADESA U.S. vehicle logistics centers and exclusive use of the ADESA.com marketplace in the U.S. The agreement will allow CarGlobal to effectively divest their physical auction business in the U.S. and focus on their digital marketplaces. Proceeds of the transaction will be utilized to reduce Car's corporate debt. The wholesale auction segment has been incredibly hot over the past 2 years, with Accu-Trade recently selling to Cars.com for $65 million in cash, plus a $63 million additional performance-based earnout, BackLot Cars selling to CarGlobal for $425 million, CarWave selling to CarGlobal for $450 million, and XLerate Group first selling to Brightstar Capital Partners and then acquiring America's Auto Auction. Carvana struck a deal with Manheim back in 2020 to power their Carvana Access wholesale platform, but I presume that relationship will not continue under this new deal. Carvana wholesales about 200,000 units per year currently, which are mostly trade-ins that don't fit the profile of the type of transaction they sell retail. Peter Kelly, CEO of CarGlobal, stated that with this transaction, it will allow CarGlobal to focus their investments and energy on higher growth, higher margin digital marketplaces and on delivering the most strategic solutions to their customers. By simplifying their business, he says, CarGlobal is better positioned to lead and win in the fastest growing segments of the industry. Under the agreement, CarGlobal will serve as a technology partner to Carvana, supporting the ADESA.com digital marketplace and the Simulcast and Simulcast Plus technology that powers in-lane virtual sales for ADESA and the majority of independent auctions today. Car will continue to operate its open lane platform that supports more than 40 private label programs, representing approximately 80% of North America's off-lease inventory. Car will also continue operating its rapidly growing digital dealer-to-dealer businesses, BackLot Cars and CarWave in the U.S. and TradeRev in Canada, all of which experienced double-digit growth in 2021. In addition, the company will retain its ADESA Canada, ADESA UK, and ADESA Europe businesses, as well as its affiliated inspections, transportation, and other services brands, including leading floor plan solutions provider AFC. CarGlobal will reduce their headcount by approximately 50%, while also paying down the majority of the balance of their debt. Approximately 4,500 current ADESA and Car employees will transition to Carvana at the closing of the transaction. This will include all field personnel supporting the ADESA U.S. vehicle logistics centers, as well as corporate employees and select senior and executive leaders who are primarily focused on the ADESA U.S. physical auction business. The transaction is expected to close in the second quarter of 2022. This is a very interesting strategic move for Carvana, and I'll be interested to hear over the next week how ADESA's dealer customers react to the news. Thank you for tuning in for today's Daily Download, and we'll see you next time.